Welcome. During my time spent on YouTube, both as a content creator and viewer, I have come across numerous comments over the years, some good and some bad, but there's those moments where you come across the odd reply which stands out from the rest. It has a mysterious presence, the language is cryptic, or it's simply linking on, suggesting something else. It can lead you scratching your head, wondering what could it mean, what could it be? Well, I've experienced that previously back in 2021. Now, as for me, I've been involved and I've covered the Kenny M-Cave mystery for some time now on YouTube, and that in itself has yielded strange comments and replies from people. But from an external viewpoint, I did encounter one interesting comment, and it was on another person's channel, Sean Horlacker, who was also involved in the Kenny M-Cave mystery. He was very hands-on at the time, went out in the desert looking. And it was during one video in which a user named John Doe left a comment with coordinates. Now, John Doe was an individual who, was a fan of Sean's and watched many of his videos and left many comments in support of him. And yet this comment, a set of coordinates, what could it mean? What could it be? Now, at the time, some people would have assumed it's just coordinates to another location within the desert, maybe where the M-Cave actually is and whatnot. It's happened before. But this was different, because when I entered in the coordinates, it led to a completely different location. And this is the area we're dealing with. This is the area John Doe spoke about with the coordinates. But why? Why would someone give coordinates like this to this location? What's the significance behind it? Well, let's have a closer inspection. So, I was looking at it from an aerial viewpoint. Is there any key features? Well, if I just rotate the screen around, can you see a face? It kind of looks a bit odd. Let me zoom in. Can you see the face now? It looks very creepy. It's like you've got the two eyes above, followed by a nose and then a mouth. Maybe I can do an outline drawing of it. So, if we have a closer look at the holes, let's see what shows. So with the eyes, on the left hand side, it looks pretty shallow, more like shadowing, with the sun and everything. It's a dark spot, more of a dip. Let's see if I can flip the screen. Yeah, it doesn't seem deep, or it doesn't look like an opening whatsoever. But if we look on the right hand side, this does look different, and it does look deep. What could that be? So, from the looks of it, looks like a hole in the ground, and it goes far in, but who knows to where and what lies beneath, or it's almost like a trench, almost. And then you got a little hole above as well. That is interesting. A bit more darkness in this area where the shadows are casted. Can't really make too much out at the moment. And then you've got this here, which looks like another opening into the ground. Maybe the water beneath, frozen ice. And then we go down here. Look at this. Another opening, such as like the mouth area. What's within that? Is it solid or does it go further in? We'll get to the midsection in a second, but one thing that caught my eye was this white thing over here. Can you see it? What is that little white dot? It seems to cast a little shadow as well. Is it a tower? Is it some kind of beacon? Some kind of sign? I mean, it stands out from the colour of the ground, so what could it be? I'm not sure what that is. You can leave a comment down below and give your opinion. And then, do we have anything in the midsection? A few more little white dots. I don't know what they are. And then you've got like a dark opening here, almost on the side, like a cave. But then, if we look here, where it looks slightly raised, almost like half of a cylinder. What is that blue thing? Can you see? It looks like the entrance or opening into maybe a cave or arguably a base. Now, unfortunately, we can't do 3D imaging, but it does look like it goes in to something due to the colour of it. Because, for example, this is what a cave or some kind of base could look like within this area, which has similar characteristics. So yes, definitely a weird area. You've got the characteristics of a creepy looking face, along with the odd white object. Who knows what that could be? And then almost like two openings here. You can make them out, and it's kind of a bluish colour within. But is there anything else though? Any guards, maybe, if it was a military base? Any fences, restrictions, borders? It doesn't look like it, but then again, maybe in a location like this you just wouldn't need it. It does seem to be on a bit of a slant as well. But what is lower down? What's within this area though? Once again, more weird white dots. Yeah. That is strange. I mean, they all seem to be casting some kind of long shadow, as you can see with this one here. But I have no idea what they could be. That is weird, that. Anything else going on? I don't think so. But from the looks of it, the range, the mountain if you want to call it, if down here was some kind of opening into a base, how deep would it go? Well, it could go from here all the way through here and maybe onto the other side, depending. I mean, look, it looks like there's another opening back there as well, that light bluish colour. So are these different tunnels, different entrances, or what? Or is it some just massive big underground cave cavern, maybe? You definitely got a few shadows as well. That looks like just water exposed from the ground. Can't see much else. So that is interesting, that. So what do you think it could be? Something mysterious, hidden? A place no one's been before or knows about? Or could it be a secret military base, some kind of operations site? Who knows what goes on within? I can't seem to make out any more openings. I mean, the actual base itself could be something like, as you walk in, you don't keep on going, but it descends like a staircase going deeper underground. That could be a possibility. I thought I'd share this with you just because it's kind of interesting. It does make you think who, why, and what was the purpose of giving those coordinates out when looking at a completely different mystery. Is it because it has similar characteristics, the mystique of the area, similar characteristics of what Kenny was looking for? Or could it be something completely different? Well, who knows if we'll ever find an answer, but I thought it was still worth sharing. You can leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.